What is up, guys? And today we are back here at Six Flags Great Adventure. Today is Sunday and it is Easter, so happy Easter to everyone that celebrates, or just any other holiday that you guys celebrate today. Happy that holiday. But today we're actually gonna try to do a challenge of riding every single coaster in the park. So of course that includes Superman, of course Toro, Nitro, and kiddie coasters and all that kind of stuff. So literally every single coaster in the park. So guys, before you guys see us in the park, I do want to point out something. So these kind of the signs right here were for preferred parking. And there's general parking over there, but they did put new signs on them, and instead of the Tweety Bird or the characters, not the Tweety Bird characters, you know what I mean. They now have the coasters. They have Toro, they have Nitro over there, and all the way down there they have Jersey Devil. So I'm thinking they're gonna fill this with a bunch of more coasters. It can't be DC. So they could probably put Medusa, Mine Train, that kind of stuff, but they still do have, you can see right there, is that Tweety Bird? I think it is Tweety Bird. So yeah, it's pretty nice that they're you know, giving some more theme to this parking lot. You can see the Toro one over there a little bit better. Alrighty guys, we're now in the park, as you can see. But I think we're gonna head over to Superman first and hit that side of the park, and then we'll come back over here. Luckily, since there's not a bunch of rides over in the boardwalk anymore, Superman is, from the last vlogs that I've seen, we haven't been over there to ride it this season yet, but it's been like a walk-on every time. So hopefully it will be a walk-on, because Superman always has a long line, so it'd be nice to just get on it without having to wait a bunch. Alright guys, so from what I can see with Ka, it honestly looks the same. It hasn't really, from what I can see, it just looks like they probably cleared it out a bit more, but I know when we were here on Wednesday, we did see the plot where Ka was in, and it didn't look like a lot different, but again, I think they're just trying to clear out Ka scraps and Lantern scraps, but you can actually see from the parking lot that there is still some Ka scraps, which are very hard to look at, but from here at the boardwalk, it does not look a lot different. Also guys, but we probably will be able to see a little bit of Lantern and Ka's plot from Superman, but this is our first time riding Superman with Ka and Lantern gone. Especially since Lantern is literally right next to Superman, it's gonna feel really, really weird, especially even in line, just looking over and not seeing anything. Literally only seeing Toro kind of far away from where Superman is, but we're gonna take our first ride of the season on Superman. Alrighty guys, so scratch that. Maybe we'll come back to Superman. Well, we will come back to Superman, but it is down. Superman has definitely been having a lot of technical difficulties lately, but hopefully we'll be back open a little bit later so we can ride it. But I think we're gonna head over to the other side of the park towards Medusa, Mine Train, and Toro, and ride those coasters, and then maybe come back to Superman so we can ride that. Alright guys, so I think we're gonna head over to Mine Train first, just so we can get, Frontier Adventures, ride Mine Train, then we go to Medusa, and then we come back over here to Toro, so that's the plan. This will actually be our first ride on Mine Train in a pretty long time because we haven't ridden Mine Train since 2023. Hopefully it's open. We'll see. Hopefully it is. I haven't seen anything, but we just got in Frontier Adventures, so hopefully it's open. But like I said, we have not ridden Mine Train in a pretty long time. All right, guys, we're going row 7.
You guys are out of here on the runaway mine train. Enjoy your ride. Choo-choo. Bye.
Alrighty, guys, so we just got off the oldest coaster in the park, Mine Train. It was pretty good, pretty janky. Like I said, we went on row 7. Pretty good. But yeah, we're probably gonna head over to Medusa now, so I'll see you guys when we get over there. So guys, the park is actually open until 9 tonight, so we'll be able to get some night rides, hopefully on Flash, because we have not gotten a night ride on Flash yet, so that should be pretty fun. Well guys, looks like Medusa is also closed. A lot of closed rides so far today. We're trying to ride every coaster. A little difficult, but we're gonna head over to Toro. And we'll see if Medusa is open. We'll see when we're on Toro. Medusa is very loud, so we'll definitely be able to see if it's open or not. So we're probably gonna head over to Toro. We know Toro is open because we did see it go a bunch of times. So probably gonna head over there. Alright guys, looks like we got some ducklings coming. Accurate adventure, so they're very, very cute. Well guys, it is time to tame the bull on El Toro. Alrighty guys, so we just got off a row 17 ride on Toro, and it was pretty good. Running actually pretty fast today. It is a pretty warm day, so whenever it's warm, Toro will be running fast, and it definitely was. So I'm not quite sure where we're heading next, but wherever we wound up to, I will tell you guys. Alrighty guys, so it looks like Medusa is still down, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna head over towards Joker, since we are trying to ride every coaster in the park today. Or we might head back to Superman. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'll definitely let you guys know. Looks like Macho Nacho is now open. Alrighty guys, so I think Superman is now open. It says that on the app. So we're gonna head over there and ride that. Then we're probably gonna head over to Joker and all that kind of stuff. Then maybe eat, and then we'll just see from there. Alrighty guys, now it's time for our first ride of the season on Superman. Alrighty guys, so we're in line for Superman, and you can see clearly one of Lantern's supports, right? Or what is it called? Planters for the sports. Yeah, this is the view from Superman. It is just empty. It is really, really crazy to see. Literally just nothing here. And then the last time we were here at Superman, this was all filled with Ka over there. And then you had Lantern right here. It's just really, really crazy scene to see. Hopefully, I mean, I think once a new coaster comes, I'm thinking it if it's gotta be like really big if it's gonna take up this entire plot. But hopefully it'll be good, because it is really crazy seeing just nothing right here. guys, so let's scratch that again, just like last time, because Superman went down again. So we're probably going to head over to Joker.
Out in the sunshine, you're about to get launched 225 feet straight up into the air at 60 miles per hour. You guys want to count down or surprise? Surprise already. All clear. Well, here.
Alrighty guys, I will see you guys after we ride Joker. Alrighty guys, so we just got off Joker, which was pretty fun. It was actually a lot more forceful than it was last time we rode it. It was really, really good. But I think we're gonna head over and eat at Mama Flores because it is open for the season now. Alrighty guys, so we just got done eating at Mama Flores, which was pretty good. I actually got the cheesesteak. It was really, really good. Very good cheesesteak. Definitely recommend it. But I think we're gonna head over to like Superman, Medusa, and we're actually gonna get the pins. The pins that have Ka on them, that have Ka, Toro, Nitro, and Medusa. I think that's it. So we're gonna head over there, get those, and then probably also hit up Superman and Medusa. Superman does say right now that it's temporarily closed, but we know Medusa's open, so we'll just have to hope that Superman will reopen. And look at that, guys. We found another one of those great satellite towers right over by Toro. Alrighty guys, so we just went to that El Mercado right by Toro, and we did get these pins. So on these pins you have Jersey Devil, Medusa, Nitro, El Toro, and King the Ka. So it's very nice that Ka is on these pins, and you can tell it is very new just because of these logos too. When you look at the other pins, they definitely a little bit older than this, and you got that nice Six Flags corporate logo. So yeah, this is very, very cool. These will probably sell out kind of quickly, especially for people who kind of get to know that Ka is on these. They're also just cool pins because you get all the big five. So yeah, this is a very cool pin. Look at this, guys. We gotta do very close up to the fence. Alrighty guys, so Superman is currently still temporarily closed. So we are gonna head over to Medusa and take a ride on that. I feel like, guys, Medusa anymore is just a station wait, like every time. Time for our favorite row, row 4. guys, so we just got off a row 4 ride on Medusa, and it was very, very good. Good ride as always. Medusa is always a very, very fun ride. But I think we're gonna head over to the other side of the park. As for what we're riding first over there, I'm not quite sure yet. Like I said, like our today was or is, we're trying to ride every single coaster in the park. So we finished this side of the park, except for Superman. Superman, I'm thinking is a no-go because every time we go over there, it just keeps breaking down. So I think we're gonna give up on Superman. Sorry, Superman. But I guess I'll see you guys when we get over to the other side of the park. Alrighty, guys. So I think we're gonna head over to Harley Quinn and take a ride on that.
The Joker as he takes over a great.
So guys, Harley Quinn did remove 2 of its cars, so now there's only, I believe, now there's only 18 when there was 20. I may be wrong, but you can tell because that right there is car 2, but on the floor it still says number 4. So I think that's gonna be a little confusing for some people. So hopefully in the future they can fix that. Alrighty guys, so we just got off pretty much a back row ride on Harley Quinn, and it was pretty good. It's Harley Quinn, it's a family coaster. But like I was saying, they did take away 2 cars. I'm not like 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that there's only 18 cars now, or 18 rows. But because I think there was 20. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there was 20 and now there's 18. But I think we're gonna head over to Skull Mountain and take a ride on that, and then probably Nitro, Devil, or Dark Knight. Gotta still get on that. Dark Knight is actually a new credit for both of us. Both of us have actually not ridden Dark Knight yet. Since it is a wild mouse, so we're not a huge fan of wild mouses, so I think that's why we just haven't ridden it yet. The 2 years we've been coming here, but also we probably still have to get on Little Devil Coaster too, which is a new credit for my mom. I have the credit. So Dark Knight Coaster will push us up to 58 credits if my mom rides Little Devil. If she doesn't, then it'd be 57 credits for my mom and 58 credits for me. But we're gonna head over to Skull Mountain, so I'll see you guys when we get over there. Guys, I am all Wildcats Revenge out. I have this hoodie, and I also have a shirt underneath this that is Wildcats Revenge. So I'm all Wildcats Revenge out. I mean, it's a really good ride, so I mean, it makes sense. Alrighty guys, it is now time for Skull Mountain. We haven't ridden Skull in a pretty long time, so I'm not sure if there's any more effects. There could be. I know the last time we rode it, there was like a few effects. There wasn't like a lot, but we're gonna have to wait and see if there's any more. So far, it's the same. I don't hear the kind of like soundtrack they would play. Just kind of like the theming, I don't hear that. And I don't think the waterfall is going. Yeah, actually, we would have seen the waterfall. I don't think it's going. Alrighty guys, we gotta go to the best row on this ride, which is the back row. Looks like Skull is running 2 trains, which is always good. Alrighty guys, so we just got off a back row ride on Skull Mountain, which was pretty fun. I still love that drop in the back row on the first drop. It's really, really good. It actually gives you some good pop of ejector airtime. I've always loved that. Also, while we're heading over to Dark Knight, there's another one of those lovely satellite towers. But yeah, that was a really, really good ride on Skull Mountain. But I think we're gonna head over to Dark Knight Coaster for our first ever ride on it. And that will be a new credit for both of us. So guys, as you can see, Batman is still closed. It's been closed for a little while now, so I'm not quite sure when it is gonna reopen, but hopefully soon.
That's okay.
It's now time for our first ride on the Dark Knight Coaster.
I can't comment on ongoing investigations. That said, I have full faith that Gotham PD will bring this perpetrator, whomever he may be, to justice. It's discussion.
Where do you stand with that? Should he be incarcerated for taking the law into his own hands, or praised for protecting our city?
I think he should be locked up, stealing my press.
Let's see if it'll work. It didn't work. It's all right. Alrighty, guys. So we just got off Dark Knight Coaster. Actually, we were like in the front row, but it's like only like 2 rows, so we did get the front row, which was really nice. It was actually a really fun ride. Definitely a lot better than I anticipated, and we both anticipated. So even though it's a wild mouse, it's actually like it's pretty good. The only other wild mouse is that we've ridden. I mean, I guess you could count wild mouse at Cedar Point, like the same type of model, but it's kind of it's a different layout since it's a spinning coaster. Wild mouse at Cedar Point is not a wild mouse pretty much, but the only other actual wild mouse that we've ridden is wild mouse at Dorney Park. So this one was definitely better than the one at Dorney. The theming was way better, the restraints were better, so it was a very, very good ride. Like I said, the theming was very, very good. But we're gonna head on a little double coaster and hit that up, and that'll be my mom's 57th credit. Actually, no, 58th credit, my mistake, 58th credit. We will then be tied for credit counts, so that'll be very, very nice. Alrighty, guys, so we just got off, I was about to say we just got off Nitro. We did not. We just got off a little double coaster, and it was literally way taller than Nitro, way more intense. It was honestly the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. So we're now gonna head over to Nitro, as you can see. So we're gonna do that, and it is a very nice night out, so it'd be nice to ride it kind of during the sunset, I guess. Dusk, I would say. And then after this, we might head towards Devil. Devil has like a 40-minute wait apparently, and we are trying to get on Flash, but it's about 8 o'clock right now, and the park closes at 9 tonight. We'll go on Nitro, which doesn't seem like a very long line. It's probably station wait like it's been for the past couple of weeks. And then we'll maybe head towards Devil. We'll just kind of have to wait and see what time it is. But we're gonna head over to, oh my gosh, there's no one at Nitro. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Yo, what the heck? There's literally no one. There's no one in the front either. We might have to do some re-rides on this. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
All cell phones carry disposable security refrigeration. Please keep in mind that 6 Flags and some boards are not responsible for destroying or damaged items. Once seated, you can untether the harness and put your hands up until the attendant comes by to check the restraints. Enjoy the ride on Nitro.
Train's green, waiting for blocks. Are you guys ready? Okay.
Alrighty, guys, so we just got off 2 rides on Nitro, both in the back row, and they were awesome as always. Nitro is just such a good and reroutable ride. We would have probably ridden more if we could just like stay in the station, but with iRock you can only ride twice in a row and then you gotta go back around. So Devil does not look like it has a long line at all, which is really, really nice. So yeah, there's nobody in the station, so that's really, really nice. So be riding Devil, and then probably gonna head over to Flash and get a night ride on it. So our day of trying to ride every single coaster has actually been pretty successful. The only coasters that we haven't ridden so far is Devil, which I'll be riding right now, Flash, which we will go over and ride. But the only coasters we aren't going to be able to ride are Batman and Superman because they were closed. So honestly, I think that we did a really good job trying to get on every coaster. So I'm going to head on Devil, so I'll see you guys after. Alrighty, guys, so I just got off pretty much a back row ride on Devil. It was the second to last row. Such a good ride, especially in the back row. That first drop is just amazing. But we're going to go put our stuff in the lockers except for our phone and my glasses and stuff. And then we're gonna head over to Flash to end the night. I've said it multiple times before, but those lights on Giant Wheel are just so amazing. So I think every hour or so there's a light show that happens at Giant Wheel. Credit to Hollywood Studios because he's the one who said this. So in his vlogs. So that's really cool. There's a bunch of like different songs that play. So yeah, that'd be really, really cool. So it's like every hour, I'm pretty sure. So if you guys want to watch, especially at night, it's very cool at night because you just pops, literally just lights the entire sorry, I cannot talk. Entire main midway. Yeah, it's really, really cool light show. So definitely come and check it out. It's very, very cool. Guys, we haven't seen Flash look like this ever. Never seen it look like with nobody in line. It's really, really cool to have it look like this. I think everyone's out of the park by now. Yeah, so looks like we're gonna be getting a night ride on Flash. The sign on Flash also looks really, really cool at night. So we just got off 2 rides on Flash, one in the front row and one in the back row, and they were really, 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 really good. That was a lot of reallys. Yeah, it was that good though. Very, very, very good ride. I still am not like 100% sure which row is better, either front row or back row. It's a really hard decision. I've really got to think about it more. I know I said in my review that back row is better, but like I said, it's very, very hard decision. But let's quickly get over here and see our Flash pictures because they changed very quickly. We might not make it. It already changed. Yeah, that's something. Sorry, it's gone. That's something they need to work on. Needs to be a lot. Yeah, it's way too quick. Yeah, way too quick. Because when coming down here, it's already gone. So that's something Great Adventure does need to work on. It is a little quick, but that's okay. But it was, like I said, very, very good ride. Yeah, guys, I would show you the light show a bit and let you hear it, but it will copyright me because this is copyrighted music. So I'm not gonna be able to show you that. But you're just gonna have to come out here. You can hear it from here. You just have to come out here and come yourself. It's very, very cool. I can show you the lights, but there'll be other music in the background. Also, guys, I'm pretty sure that Sweet Treats is open for the season, which is pretty good. I don't think they're open now, but I'm pretty sure they were open, so that is pretty nice. Always nice to have Sweet Treats open. But anyways, guys, that is gonna about conclude our day here at Six Flags Great Adventure. We had a very, very good day, and we pretty much succeeded with our trying to ride every single coaster in the park. The only coasters we didn't get on were Batman and Superman because they were closed. So, and we tried Superman twice. Batman was closed for the entire day, but we got Flash twice, Nitro twice. Very, very, very good day. But anyways, guys, that is about do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.